Just me and my guitar.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your host Savvy Gaming Studios. Today's video we're going to be doing episode 8 of the No Clip series, and this episode we're going to be doing Origins. I was going to save this for originally last, but you know what the heck, why not? So we're going to be showing you guys on how the robots work and are programmed within Origins and how they disappear and come from one point to the other. So we're not fully sure. I'm not fully sure how exactly robots do exist in a World War I or II setting because it never existed. But I think this is World War I mostly because of the planes, how the planes look like. So yeah. So we're gonna be playing it right about now. This is like a 3-minute kind of film, so that's why I can't play it totally completely and just have everything move around because of that. So when you spawn in, the robot does just automatically spawn here, and it does spawn at spawn. So this robot doesn't, I don't believe you don't see at all, but it looks really cool.
No sign of the target, nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course.
But you see him that he actually spawns, and he'll actually be moving away from the map. So once he gets out of the map, he'll just see him, he'll just go over here and just disappear. And yeah, so he'll go to this little orange thing, like as you can see here, because this is his spawn point, and this is a trigger where it tells him, okay, disappear and don't come back. So that's where the first robot is, and we're gonna go back. Hopefully he gets out of this. He'll get out of this, yeah. So we paused it because we don't really need necessary. We just want to show you guys how he actually spawns in. So the way how he spawns in is that he spawns right here. His spawn location, the first one spawn location when you spawn is right here, and then it goes to the end trigger. So the primary trigger is on the other side of the map. If you don't know, if we go up here and we go over here, we kind of look at the distance. You'll see that over here there's going to be another orange one over here, and this is where they spawn. They spawn way far. They spawn way far. You can't see them, but that's basically how they spawn. And they spawn all the way. They spawn down here originally, and then they come back. They come up. But that's pretty much pretty cool. So everything works. Agartha, it looks really sick. I mean, that's like everyone just looks really sick. So we have this blimp up here. We're gonna be looking in the sky, guys, first before we look on the floor, since we're already up here anyways. And this blimp looks really cool. I think this is the propeller. Yeah, this is the propeller where the thing goes. And as you see, it's not fully rendered. As you can see, it looks more black, so it looks like smoke coming out of it if you look at it, but it's not really doing anything else. I don't know what exactly the cockpit is. Oh, the cockpit's right here. So the cockpit's in this area, and let's see if anybody's actually controlling this. I'm not fully. I don't think anyone's controlling this. This part really isn't rendered. So I think it's just self-controlled. So if you go into here, there's nothing really into here to look for. So there's nothing really special in here, but that fire looks so realistic. So yeah, so we have, when we go up to Agartha, there is a little shell that you can't see, that you see in here, which has Agartha in it. And yeah, so when you go up here, if you want to look at how it goes up here, there's really nothing up here. Everything is just 2D dimensional. Just remember, it's just going around in circles, so it's just 2D up here. So when you go up here, there's nothing really special down here, up here. Just like a little light that looks like it's shining, but there's nothing really here. So if you look down the map, this is the whole entire map if you look from up here, which looks really cool. So let's go. Let's move on. So the air doesn't have as much as of coverage as you want to see what it looks like beyond it, but we're gonna check every single part of the map. And yeah, we're gonna find every single thing. So this is, if you actually go behind Gen 2, you'll see this robot here. So this robot is actually disassembled. So it's just like, I think it was destroyed at some point, and the arm is right here. As I said, the arm is not fully rendered. I'm not fully sure if the bottom is foot is not rendered, and this foot is not rendered because it doesn't really need to be rendered. This area is rendered, but I think. We don't know. Oh yeah, the full foot right here is fully rendered. There's no bottom area where the door is because there's nothing in here, but which is really weird. If we actually go inside the head, as you can see, there is this area where the light shines, but as you can see here, light's just broken. As you can see here, there's like a fence. This is all damaged and stuff. Don't know, understand why there's like that, but that's how it's made. We have over here, we have like hanging zombies, which seems really weird. So you have zombie spawn areas right here I think was right here, but you can't access that at all. As you can see here, I'm using a different glitch to get into this. Down here is nothing and nothing under here, but this is pretty cool. So we are outside of the map, we're at spawn, and we're gonna go be looking around the map and see what we can find. So there's this house that a lot of people can't see, and there's this really detailed model plane. And I think you can't see this at a certain, you can see this only at a certain angle within the map, so you can see it over here, but you can't see anything beyond that. But I don't know why they fully rendered it if you can't see one other part unless you look really closely. The tank is right over there, that's why you see the orange thing right here. So I'm not fully sure. I know that if you go at a certain point, we're gonna find the crazy place, because we have to find the crazy place. It's a part of Black Ops 3, and it's something we need to find. Because I have no idea where the crazy place is. I think the crazy place has to be somewhere. I don't know where the heck I'm going. Okay. I didn't know where the heck I was going. So I'm not fully sure where exactly the crazy place is, to be honest. So I'm not fully sure how exactly it works. Because if you look over here, it's over here, but you just can't see anything beyond that. So, wait, what is this? What is this? Is this the crazy place? No, guys, it's just another area. Weird. This is the area that goes through the tomb area. You can't get in there. So, we can't really get in there at all. Yeah, so I guess I'm stuck. So I guess I'm stuck, guys, and I'll see you guys right outside of the map again. Sorry about that. All right, we're back out of the map. I have to apologize for that. We got stuck in area, so we can't go in. If we go in the map, we're just basically stuck. So we have to like be cautious. I apologize for that. That usually never happens when I do make my videos, but that was one of the. It happens when I do them, then I have to restart all over again, because I like it perfect as possible. But wait, what's this? So we found another area. I think at some point. Oh, I found it. Okay, I found the crazy place. So this area has to be the crazy place, and this area is inaccessible. It's accessible. So over here is the crazy place. I see. I can't go in the crazy place because of the barriers that's around here. But we can tell how the rocks are. So the rocks actually go up. When they go up in here and they stay up here. So that's really cool. So the rocks are all in a grid. So if you don't know that, usually when a game has codes, they have them in a grid. So when they need to place them in certain areas, they go in around the map. So it's like almost like an illusion, but it's a little glitch thing. So yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna have to probably go do the thing again and get out of the map again. Unfortunately, oh, never mind. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have to do it. So yeah, so this is what it looks like inside the crazy place. I apologize that I can't get in here as much as I wanted to. I mean, it was gonna be coming here anyways, but it looks really cool, guys. This looks like the layout of the map. This is like the little area you can come out, you can stay in here, and that's pretty much how it looks. So yeah, so I tried my best trying to get out of here into here, but all I can get in here is on top, which is really dumb if you think of it. But this is what it looks like, and it's really freaking cool. It looks really cool, guys. of how it was made and stuff like that. And it was like the layout, and it was just so freaking cool. But yeah. So let's get on with let's move on, guys. Let's move on to our next part of the map. Alrighty, we're out of the crazy place. That's why I call it crazy, because you can't get out of there. Yeah, exactly. So if you go over here, we actually gonna continue and we're gonna look at the buildings. So there's nothing behind these buildings, but if Treyarch wanted to put something in this map that we weren't supposed to see, but they wanted us to see at the same time, would be cool, nice to find. In Modern Warfare 3, I believe I knew that if you go into a specific building, there was like a, because I knew that they knew that hackers were gonna go in there, and I did it before. That if you go into a certain building, you see a giant teddy bear holding a gold desert eagle, which was really cool. Looked really awesome. So we get over here, and there's nothing beyond this. So I pretty much want to know how the bullets are shooting out of here. But there's actually no turret here. To be honest, there's no actually turret here. So whenever you're seeing bullets come out of some areas, you probably should say, like, you know, there's no turret there. It's just an animation. But it's really cool how they actually implemented that without having players to know or suspect anything. So just remember that I showed you earlier that robots do spawn in. The robots don't spawn in until you start opening doors. So the robots, if you don't know, they don't open until they don't come at all. You only see the spawn one coming, and that's pretty much the only one that comes, because you're in that area. But once you open the map, then they all start coming, and it just makes it easier. So it triggers them to come. So we got this area here that looks nothing. There's nothing beyond this. There's nothing really cool around here. It's just like broken stuff. Back here is just two-dimensional trees. I'm surprised that they actually put a lot of detail. I mean, so some areas where it's not rendered, and you can go right through them. But the only thing that's weird, how they went through way far into the map to design the map to be this way, which is all right in my opinion. But it was just I was like, I don't understand the point of it. I am so totally like, there we go. So I guess we go to that point of the map. We get like a white screen. I'm not fully sure yet. We get a white screen, so we're not gonna go over there. If I can get out of here. There we go. So we got out of there. We can't go over there because we just instantly get a white screen, and it's something that, you know, we don't want to do. So before we get into that building, I want to let you guys. I want you guys to check out something that I think should look really cool. So we're gonna go under the map, and we're gonna see that first. So let's go under the map and see what's there. If we go head straight over here, we can see the excavation. If it hopefully allows us, and we can see everything from here. I'm not gonna go inside because if it allows me, then I will. But it's not allowing me. But we can see that there's these little pillar things we can see under the map. But you can see how everything is designed, and you pretty much, if you look very closely, you can see everything's pre-rendered and stuff like that. And there's more height to the level. Oh, look at that, everybody! Holy shoot! I did not know that was there. I did not know that robot was there. So I guess at some point they have a placeholder for robots. So I don't know if there's any more placeholders, but if we go over here, I just noticed this. So this is really cool. So and every map usually has a placeholder, and what a placeholder is usually where, when a specific trigger is triggered, the game tells it to, okay, spawn these 3 here, and then have them to come out. So they're just waiting here until the game tells them to spawn in, and he's just sitting here. And as you can see, he's just moving around, and I guess they do move at some point. But we're gonna go into his head and see what's inside. Oh, guys, there's nothing in here, unfortunately. I don't know if it's in its body. Is it in its body or something? No, absolutely not. So what happens if we go down to his feet? Does it tell us like if if he has 12 feet? So he has nothing feet. Yeah, but he has it here, which is weird. So he has it here, and that's how it lights up. So I guess this robot does
an unknown
show.
contaminant.
That's
Enemy personnel have
cool.
degenerated to their primal instincts,
That's pretty cool.
exhibiting irrational and unparalleled savagery.
That's just so fucking cool.
Recommend all allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available.
Oh, look how it sounds.
This
Oh
will
my
hold them
god.
for what, 10 seconds?
That is amazing. That's just amazing, guys, how it works. That's just amazing how that robot just like comes up from the bottom, spawns. So this map doesn't have a lot of things outside the map, so I can't really justify of how big this map is, of how crazy this map is. There's nothing really special about this map other than that just having to go into this area and seeing what this area goes to. So this area doesn't really go into anything beyond that. So if you have like areas where you want to see what's beyond there, there's nothing really to see there. And yes, what's down here? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Treyarch has doomed us again. So there's nothing really in here at all. So I can see this block, and there's nothing really in here if you look in it. I think if we do the Easter egg, and we did the Easter egg, and we opened it at some point, then possibly, yeah, it would spawn the Panzers in a specific code order. But unfortunately, since we don't not doing the Easter egg, and I didn't really just do the Easter egg on here, then it would have been completely different. So if you come in here, we can see the church area, the top of the church, and if we go into, I think we can go into the building, but we can't. I don't know if we can be able to go in here. And so yeah, we are able to go into here at a certain angle, but there's nothing really special about this tower, so there's nothing really to look in here for. So yeah, so a lot of people wonder like what's inside this tower, if there's any jump scare or anything like that. There is probably a jump scare, but it's just all just weird and stuff like that. So that's pretty much about this map. This map doesn't have a lot of things in it, and I'm lucky that I'm saying thank God I didn't like say this for the beginning, because it's really cool how looking around each single map, and then having to still just look around and just see what's cool beyond the eyes that you cannot see. But when it comes to having nothing, then I think it's just basically just endless snow. Just endless snow.
Uncovered further evidence of large-scale mechanization of German forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy.
I don't know how exactly the weather is controlled, which is weird. But that's pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I don't know if it let me go into the generator. No, it will not, because there's a barrier, as stated. So a lot of people will probably wonder, it's like, how does what is this? Do you guys see? Oh, no, that's nothing. So a lot of people probably were wondering before I end the video, like, why didn't it show if there's any portals on the map, anything like that. Now we all know that if you go to a certain tunnel, that you're able to open a portal and just instantly see like a little googly sign, something like that, like somewhere stuff. Now the reason why this is like that is because there are over there where the crazy place is, there are that's right over there. There are these things that you spawn in, and there's just all circles. That's why you saw all those black boxes when we were stuck in, and that's where you spawn. You just teleport, and then you teleport into the area. So there's not really going to be those boxes out here that's going to show indication of a teleporter box. But if it does, it would be really cool. And that's pretty much that about what's cool about this map. And I like how like the 115 is on here. But look, it's just completely weird though. Where to go? It's blue. It's like dark blue instead of light blue, which is weird. Which is completely weird. What is that over there? Do you guys see this? What is this? And it just disappeared. It disappears like after you go for a while. So that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy because there's nothing much to this map I can explore. I was anticipating even more than what I was thinking, but I hope you guys did enjoy Origins and this episode 8. I know it probably took a long time, and I know there was a couple, setbacks where I had to cut certain of the clips, but other than that, that's pretty much what I had to do. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you want to get, before we actually close the video, this video is sponsored by Fatal Grips. If you want to get a 10% discount off of Fatal Grips, be sure to use the code in the description, and as well go to the link in the description as well. We just recently partnered with Fatal Grips, so you guys can get a 10% discount of any purchase that you make on Fatal Grips. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.